Milan Boonstra. I'm a Rotterdam-based photographer. We also publish a photography magazine called Issues. Eight or nine different Rotterdam-based photographers every single time to shoot a series with a specific theme. We choose Rotterdam-based photographers because all around us we see so much talent and so many talented photographers or artists, and we think they absolutely deserve like a place where they can showcase their work. And I like the raw side of people. I think Rotterdam is a bit raw because like it's a port city, you know.
Right.
So it used to be where all the sailors would go, and it has a really raw touch to it. It's really like a hard-working city, and I think that reflects on the people that actually live here.
Right.
Direct, yeah, hard-working. Worst cliche ever, but work hard, play hard. I think that the art scene in Rotterdam is pretty vibrant. It's alive. There's so much going on right now. You're an art show or whatever. You can definitely see how much the scene is living. That was actually for a project called the Kracht van Rotterdam. For that project, they asked I think it was 12 different photographers from Rotterdam as well, and every photographer got their own area in the city which they had to photograph. But the area that I got was Hoek van Holland.
Okay.
So yeah, I feel really proud whenever I've got when something's happening or that people print your photo that big. Yeah, of course, it's awesome.
When we started out with Perron, there wasn't much quality underground electronic music being offered in Rotterdam. There were a lot of commercial places where you can go out at night, and there were quite some bars, but there weren't any venues or clubs that offer proper techno or house music with international artists from abroad that we all listen to at home. But once you want to go out in Rotterdam, it's difficult to make a choice to go to a party which suits your musical wish. The cultural need of diversity in the Rotterdam night culture is important, not only to please all types of students, but also to keep those students living in Rotterdam after they finish their education. Yeah, after only 2 or 3 months it went sky high, and people from all over Holland visit Perron weekly.
Witte de Witstraat is a perfect representation of the creativity burst in Rotterdam. Filled with hip and creative restaurants, bars, shops and galleries, it offers a cultural experience to any visitor. Numerous galleries show artwork from Rotterdam as well as from around the globe. Many little shops along Witte de Wit sell creative goods such as postcards, souvenirs, arts and clothing. The options are endless. The Witte app, along with other bars, makes sure the street has as much to offer during the night as it does during the day. Witte de Witstraat pulsates with a life of its own, which makes it one of the most vibrant places of Rotterdam.
Artists are coming to us to ask if they can expose here their arts, and we have different artists. They make sculptures, paintings, photos and so on. We have international artists, we have them from Belgium, from Russia, from France, States we have had. Different countries.
Yeah.
Oh, we have an open, how do you call it, an open mind about artists here. We don't have a special line what we want inside of the gallery. We have young people just studied from the Academy of Arts, and we have all the, depends on what we think it is nice to give people outside to give a view on their art.
Hello, my name is Jaap de Minnik. I work in Gallery The House of Ababa, and I am here since January, and I have studied art history in Amsterdam, my bachelor's, then I did my master's modern and contemporary art, also in Amsterdam, and after my graduation I started working here, and I really enjoy working in this gallery, and it's one of the best galleries in Rotterdam. So what we do in this gallery is we represent a lot of new and upcoming artists, not necessarily from Rotterdam, but a lot of artists are from Rotterdam, and we try to ask them about new artists that we can introduce to our gallery, and in that way we kind of create our network around our artists. Well, what we are doing with this gallery is we try to make art accessible for everybody. So we have works of art starting from 50 euros to 100 euros, 500, 1,000 euros. So we are trying to be part of Rotterdam in a way that we try to incorporate everybody in the gallery, and we try to translate the sort of Rotterdam upcoming art scene, underground art scene that represent our city.
Introducing the What the Fuck envelope. Each month, What the Fuck Rotterdam distributes envelopes at different places around Rotterdam that can be picked up for free. They feature young artists' work in form of posters, stickers, flyers and such to help these artists to emerge from the dark. Meet Sam. Last month, her art was featured in the envelope.
Well, it was very nice. First of all, like the whole organization, the idea of helping like artists grow and kind of get into the art scene was very cool of them. Like it was really an interesting way of doing it, and because it's so hard to get into the art scene when you're still fresh, and especially when you're 20 years old and not a lot of people take you seriously.